Is Pakistan under attack? Not by India, but by a group nobody ever talks about. They call themselves the Baloch Liberation Army. And over the last few weeks, they've been trying to take over Pakistan's largest port city, Gwadar. Welcome to the channel. This is a special series called Inside the Dragon's Den, where we decode China's plans to dominate the world. Today, we'll look at Pakistan's new Balochistan problem. But before we begin, let me introduce our channel. We bring you the news from the world of politics, economy, culture, and history as it really is. So subscribe now and get notified when we upload a new video. Now let's get back to today's show. Pakistan is in trouble and the entire nation is on edge. A new militant outfit called the Baloch Liberation Army has launched an all-out offensive. They're targeting oil pipelines, gas plants, and military installations. And just last week, they attacked a large convoy of the Pakistan Army. Gunfire and explosions shook the area. At least 3 soldiers were killed. And this has raised one very important question. Why? Why is Pakistan being attacked and who are these rebels? Turns out this is not some new militant group. It is called the Baloch Liberation Army, or BLA. They want independence from Pakistan and they want their own country called Balochistan. The BLA is based out of this area. This is Balochistan and Pakistan's army is currently fighting to keep it under control. Now this region is very important. It is the largest province in Pakistan, but it has very few people living there. Most of them are poor and they live a simple life. For decades, the people of Balochistan have complained that the federal government has exploited their natural resources. Look at this map. This is where Balochistan's gas fields are located. The Sui gas field to be precise. It is spread across an area of 7,500 square kilometers. In simple words, it's a treasure trove of natural resources. But the people of Balochistan say they have never benefited from this wealth. There are a few takers for this argument. For instance, the people of this region also have very limited access to education, healthcare, and jobs. All they see is poverty and despair around them. So what did they do? They rebelled. The Baloch Liberation Army, or BLA, was formed in the 1970s. They want an independent state, free from exploitation and poverty. The BLA has carried out many attacks over the years. Let me tell you about their biggest hits. First, blowing up gas pipelines. By targeting gas pipelines and oil tankers, the BLA wants to cripple Pakistan's energy infrastructure. Next, attacking military convoys. The BLA considers Pakistan's security forces as an occupying army, so naturally they target them. Remember the recent attack in Gwadar? That was carried out by the BLA. And third, coordinated bombings. In 2004, there were almost 30 attacks. Many of them were carried out by the BLA. At least 350 people were killed and hundreds more wounded. The question is, how did things reach such a point? How did this rebellion spiral out of control? Well, there's no single answer to this question. You see, the people of Balochistan feel alienated and they feel it's time for a change. Some blame Pakistan for its failure to develop the region. Others blame India for poking its nose into their internal matters. But whatever be the reason, one thing is clear. Pakistan's army has bitten more than it can chew. The Baloch Liberation Army is a serious threat. And I don't have to tell you why. After all, you're watching this on a news channel. So this is the story of Pakistan's newest enemy. A group nobody ever talks about. They go by the name Baloch Liberation Army. They want independence from Pakistan and they're ready to fight for it. The question is, will Pakistan let them? Or will the army crush this rebellion like all the others? Only time will tell. That's all for today. If you like this, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and get notified when we upload a new video.